Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness Today. Indeed, there are twists and turns on international politics that most Nigerians, I'm sure you and I, do not understand. Don't forget that a lot is going on when it comes to the issue of Mazen Kanu's release with the employment or employing the services of the likes of Bruce Fein, an international lawyer and an American for that matter. One expect that there should be right now a lot of international interference, or what rather a lot of international support for the agitation for Biafra and possibly the release of Mazen Kanu on human rights laws. But as we speak, it looks like a lot is happening. In a moment, we're going to find out what is happening. Well, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is already in Nigeria, and the likes of Mazen Kanu's family members are already doing this. The question is, what will be the fate of Mazen Kanu in the few hours or coming days that is playing out? Before we go to the news proper, like you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, Antonio Guterres is already in Nigeria and he has visited Brno. And this is what Mazen Kanu's family members and those in his clique are saying. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio arrived in Nigeria on Tuesday afternoon. The Portuguese politician and diplomat was actually received at the Maiduguri International Airport by Borno State Governor Babagana Umar Zulum. Having received a warm welcome, Antonio proceeded to assess the humanitarian situation resulting from the decade-long Boko Haram crisis in the region. During the visit, he will have one-on-one interaction with stakeholders in the state. He also expects to visit some internally displaced persons, IDP camps, interface with repentant terrorists, and as well as have a press conference. Guterres' visit to the state is coming barely a week after fighters of ISWAP and Boko Haram in Borno were neutralized by troops of the Nigerian Army Operation Desert Sanity. The Nigerian Army has disclosed that it brought down the commander Amr and the spiritual head of Gata close to Madara Mountain in the south of Borno. The spiritual head of the terrorist group was brought down on operation around Manjo Ali. The army, in a post on its social media handle on Friday morning, noted that arms and instruments were recovered during the operation. Now, this is what Mazen Kanu's family members are saying, to the shock of many Nigerians. Now, according to Mazen Kanu's brother, he said in a quote, he said, Kingsley Kunuata Kanu, brother of Mazen Kanu, founder of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, on Tuesday, told the international community that the Nigerian government has been misleading. The Nigerian government has been misleading them. Report has it that Kingsley was reacting to the non-stop mindless bringing down and killings being witnessed in Southeast region, particularly in Imo State and Anambra States. Many people were left shocked this week when assailants recently brought down two soldiers at an unknown location in Imo State, a policeman, two brothers, and two others in Anambra State. Although security agents often allege that those behind the senseless killings are members of the group called Ipob, that's Indigenous People of Biafra, and the security arm Eastern Security Network ESN, Ipob has always denied being responsible for the attacks. I quote him, said everything #Ipob is accusing, I take that again, he said everything #Ipob is accusing at Nigerian Army, at police NG, and at DSS of doing is verifiable. The epicenter of these crimes are Imo State, where at Governor Hope Uzodinma is governing, then at State Department, at FCDO government of UK, at EU_Commission, Canadian PM. He just copied majors and international communities. He said, at government of Nigeria is misleading you, Kingsley Kunata wrote on his known social media handle. This has generated a lot of reactions. A lot of people are just surprised. I'm going to take a cross-section of what Nigerians are saying. Nigerians can actually be a bit sarcastic. This one here is saying, With all the things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been saying, that he will bring down UN when he's coming, and UN came, they did not even recognize him. Now, wow, this one here is saying, and Antonio, UN Secretary, came. He didn't even bother to ask, where is Southeast? And where is all these people shouting that they want Biafra? What have they done? What is happening to human rights? And why is this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their leader, still in detention despite petitions written against him, written against the government about him? And now he's just going to Borno, not even stopping over to Abuja to find out what is happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is more to this. Another person here is saying, this is how Biafra will come, with all the money spent to Bruce Fein to bring the international dimension to this case, and UN will come to Nigeria and they did not say, we have heard about this case. What is wrong with MNK and why is he still in detention? Is there something we don't know? I don't know, my brother. Another person here is saying, this is beyond also. Obviously, from all indication, Biafrans and those agitating for Biafra, they are on their own. Even if they go ahead and crave out for war, are you sure we have the required backings have we have enough alliance by other countries? Because if eventually this leads to full-blown situation of chaos and war, how many countries are backing us? Sincerely speaking, not propaganda now. Because from all indication, if UN Secretary came to Nigeria, did not bother to ask after Biafra or Biafra agitation, went straight to the government of the day in Borno and probably Abuja, and never verified what is happening in Biafran state, then we may not have any alliance at all. Even if we have, by virtue of the likes of Simon Ekpa giving us Finland, what will Finland do in the case of full-blown war? Nigeria have all the allies. Do Biafran state have? Well, my brother, I don't know about that. This one here is saying, let's begin to have a rethink. Should we not do dialogue? Because a second war in this situation, where we have lost the first one, losing the second one will be a blow. Don't you think we should start thinking of another strategy and tactics? From all I see, there's more to this international dimension that maybe our leader MNK have not totally done, or maybe he didn't tell us when he was still free. Because with what is going on and with the effort Bruce Fein has put in, there have been no results yet on any international body or even the president of any country commenting on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release other than propaganda. We need to start thinking another strategy fast. Time is running out. Well, all right, these are comments. There's so many more down there, but for the case of time, let's meet in our comment section. What's your take on what is going on with the visit of UN Secretary General, and yet there is nothing said about Biafra agitation or even the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, despite Kunata bringing it to the notice of the bodies